Greg, other than the final score, it's a fun game here, and I encourage people to, for the Walker Valley game, Greg and I will have that in a few moments. Greg will have the call of Walker Valley and McMinn. It could be a barn burner.
It definitely could. It could be a high-flying, high-scoring affair here at Ray County.
And that's going to be on 101.3 The Buzz. So Greg and I will have 101.3 The Buzz in a couple of moments. We're going to send it back to Madison at the station, and she will get ready to send it down to Gary and Steve, as it will be Bradley Bearheads hosting East Hamilton at Smitty Arena for the District 6 Girls Championship. So Greg and I will join you over on 101.3 The Buzz in just a couple of moments. Stay tuned for Bradley basketball. Gary and Steve coming up in just a couple of moments here on Mix 104.1.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. I don't claim to be a relationship expert, but there's one thing I know for sure. You're going to love your car buying experience at Kia Cleveland. Every day we help people get out of their old cars and into new vehicles that they absolutely love. Just one look at your new Kia and you'll be in love at first sight. Right now you can start your new relationship in a new Kia with zip, zero, nothing down, and no payments for the next 3 months. Plus I'll get you out of your old car or truck even if you have months left or still owe thousands. So if you're seeking true love, come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where buying, selling, or trading your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland Superstore.
23 Kia Forte LXS, zero down, $349 per month for 84 months at 7.9 APR with zero down plus TT&L. Negative trade equity finance with new loan subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are giving one deserving pastor in our local area a chance to win a 2024 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite pastor today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app. And congratulations to 2023's winner of the Firefighters giveaway, Jack Poland.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Since 1993, Check Into Cash has offered cash solutions to our customers. The application process is simple, and the lending decisions are quick. If you've been approved, you can leave our store with cash in hand. Our loan options are built to handle life's small emergencies. We offer reliable payday loans and line of credit options. Visit our website at checkintocash.com to learn more about your options, and when you're ready, drop by our conveniently located stores in the Chattanooga area, including Cleveland and Athens, to apply. We also offer various in-store financial services like check cashing, money orders, wire transfers, and even gift card buyback. Take the first step toward a bright financial future. We're here to help and aim to be your one-stop money shop. Not all consumers will qualify. Eligibility, rates, terms, and conditions apply. Rates, restrictions, and fees apply to store services. Please call or visit your local store for details.
Welcome once again to high school basketball, this time here on Mix 104.1. Again, after you just heard the game, the Cleveland boys unfortunately went down to defeat tonight, 66-52 the final there in that boys game.
66 to 52. So that means Cleveland boys will now be playing for the third place game on Tuesday night at Ray County. And they'll take on the loser of the upcoming game with Walker Valley and McMinn County. So tune in for that on Tuesday night on Mix 104.1. Tonight, coming to you here, we have the girls. We're wrapping it up with the girls consolation and the girls championship. The consolation game is just complete, and the Ooltewah girls won it 60 to 41 over Howard. The final score there in that girls game. So we've got two games underway right now. Coming up, Bradley hosting East Hamilton in the girls championship of District 6 4A. I know it sounds weird, but it's District 6 this year for the Barretts and the Bears. You're listening to Mix 104.1, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Coming to you from the Tenova Healthcare broadcast booth. This is Gary Oldman, Steve Wills, getting ready for our game here. And if you're a Walker Valley fan, tune in to the Buzz 101.3. Our game is also televised tonight on the NFHS network, which is a subscription service. So a lot of you folks remember that. And you can watch that NFHS video with this audio you're hearing here on Mix 104.1. Glad to have you with us here. Steve, the Bradley girls have played East Hamilton twice this year, and they won quite handily, 85 to 22, 71 to 24 in the two earlier games, and the last one was 71-24 here. And they're going to be heavily favored, but there's no doubt. But they're the champions, the defending champions. They're number one state for a reason, and they should be favored.
And we're number 25 in the nation.
Number 25 in the nation for the Barretts, and very well earned to come in here with a record of 26-1, 27 games played, and the Hurricanes played 32 games. They're 21-11. I was looking at their schedule a little while ago. They played in 4 different tournaments, I believe. So they are. The limit is 27 games, but in tournaments you can play 3 games only counts as 2 or whatever. They some way they figure that out. It doesn't really matter. They're 21-11 coming in. The Bears 26-1. That one loss was in the Georgia She Got Game Classic that Steve and I attended down there at Lake Point, the Lake Point Resort down there. And the Bears lost that game to Heritage, Georgia, big private school down there, a 10-point game. That was our first game without Avery Brewer, who, by the way, glad to report, Avery is stressed out, been practicing. She will play tonight. Talked to Coach Smith, Reuter before the game. She was going to play 2 5-minute segments of clock time, not minutes of clock on your watch time, but game clock time. She will play at least 2 5-minute segments of that tonight, trying to get her back into the flow. And, of course, Addie Guerin's been doing a great job filling in for her. And Coach Reuter, he can just keep coming off the bench with whoever he wants to because he is so deep with this team he's got right now. We're about 6 minutes or so away from the tip-off of this game. Let's take our first time out of the night here on Mix 104.1, and we'll return in 2 minutes with more live coverage and start to look at the starting laps for both teams. It'll be brought to you by Honda of Cleveland. Back in 2 minutes on Mix 104.1.
Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Pick any 2 handcrafted favorites for only $5. Choose a made-from-scratch biscuit stacked with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. With Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast, you get double the breakfast goodness for just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. These items only, tax not included. Price and participation may vary.
Tennessee Valley Urology is the home of the no-scalpel vasectomy. Find out more at tnvalleyurology.net or call 423-472-3200.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are giving one deserving pastor in our local area a chance to win a 2024 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite pastor today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app. And congratulations to 2023's winner of the Firefighters giveaway, Jack Pola.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Hey, lady, long time no see.
Time flies.
Oh, my gosh, can you believe it's election time already?
When is that?
March 5th. We're going to be electing a new district attorney.
I don't even know who's running.
I'm going to support Jeff Miller. He's got a ton of experience in the courtroom. He was our senator for 12 years and passed stronger laws against violent criminals.
Yeah, he's a conservative, isn't he?
Oh, definitely. He's a huge supporter of President Trump.
I'll be voting for Jeff Miller.
Me too.
Paid for by Friends of Jeff Miller, Mike Thomas and Treasurer.
Back here at Bradley Central, I did a little bit of research yesterday and had some time. Bradley and East Hamilton have played 29 times. The Bears have won every single one of those games. They played 4 times in the district championship, which they're doing here tonight. 4 times they played. They played at Soddy Daisy. They played at Walker Valley. They played at Ray County. They played again at Soddy Daisy. And they have played at Walker Valley a second time. They played in a region championship game back in 2017-18. And they've also played in district semis here at Bradley in 2021. So they played a lot of times. So in the postseason, the Bears are 6-0 against East Hamilton. In district championship games, they're 4-0, trying to make that 5-0 in district championship games and 7-0 in postseason games, and push that winning streak against East Hamilton to 30 straight as they lead it now 29 games to none. East Hamilton didn't come into existence until about 2002 or 3, and they were to relieve the overcrowding of Ooltewah High School. So, and they came in a smaller classification, so they didn't play Bradley for a while there, and they started playing in 2010 and 11. So Coach Reuter is the only coach that's ever coached against East Hamilton here, but nevertheless, it's worked out pretty good for the Bears this time. Let's give you the starting lineups now, brought to you by Honda of Cleveland for the Bears. We'll give you that first, coming in at 26-1. They'll start a 6-foot sophomore, number 0, Kamora Fields, averaging 23.4 points per game. Number 11, a 5'10 junior, Harmony Ware, averaging 13.5 points per game. Number 20, a 5'4 junior, point guard, Malia Wilcox, averaging 2.9. She doesn't score a lot. She doesn't have to. She handles the ball tremendously well for the Bears. Number 21, a 6'1 junior, Tatiana Stovall, averaging 12.3 points per game. And number 40, a 5'9 sophomore, Addie Guerin, averaging 5.5 points per game. So you got the big three, I call them. Between the three of them, they're averaging 48 points a game from those three players. So right there off the bat. And not only that, they're getting double-figure rebounds.
Yeah.
Almost. Tatiana's averaging right at 10 rebounds per game. And Harmony can do it, and so can Kamora.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fun to watch them play. And, you know, they're scoring the points in the paints and drawing the fouls and getting other teams in foul trouble.
Yeah, the Bears are really playing good. Here's the starting lineup now for the Lady Hurricanes of Coach Eric Beard. In his first season there, took over there. Used to coach here back in the 90s as assistant coach. They'll start 00, Michaela Maddox. Number 10, Alexis Price. Number 22, Noah Woodruff. Number 23, Ariana Calhoun. And number 35, Italia Labou for the Lady Hurricanes of Coach Eric Beard. Coming in with record 21-11. They've already played 32 games. And right now, I'll give you the schedule for tomorrow night. The Bradley boys will play in the championship game tomorrow night against the Howard boys at 7:30. You'll have it here on Mix 104.1. The game prior to that will be Ooltewah and East Hamilton boys for the third place of the consolation game, we call it. And that will end District 6 play tomorrow night. Now, the Cleveland, Walker Valley, Ray County, McMinn County, District 5 will continue and play tomorrow night, or Monday night, with the girls' consolation championship. And it's Tuesday night, 6 and 7:30 for the boys' consolation championship, and that will end District 6. We'll all gather back here at Bradley after the first round of the regional on the floor. The number 1 and number 2 teams come out of each district. They'll come here to Bradley Central to wrap it up, assuming the Bears win the championship and the Bears win it. If they don't, then we'll go to whoever wins the championship in each of the districts. It could be separate for the boys and girls. But the favorites will be the Bears and the Barretts. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, if they continue playing like they're playing, I don't see anybody beating them.
We're about to have a national anthem and introduction of the starting lineups here, so we'll take a break here from... No, that's right. We won't have an anthem. We will not have it.
We had it at first.
Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with the tip-off of our game here at Bradley Central on Mix 104.1 as we wrap up our Tenova Healthcare broadcast booth and our pregame show. Back in 1 minute.
At Alon Planning Partners, we believe in better. A better way to invest, a better way to serve you, and a better result. Our process begins with us listening. Take advantage of our complimentary retirement strategy session by calling Jay and Brittany Hagee of Alon Planning Partners at 423-315-1441, 423-315-1441. Investment advisory services offered through Foundations Investment Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor.
Cleveland Tire Center, the name says it all. Score big with savings now at Cleveland Tire on Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear, and Michelin. See Cleveland Tire for all your automotive and maintenance needs. Cleveland Tire Center has earned the trust and the business of Cleveland and Bradley County with great service, competitive prices, and extraordinary products. Cleveland Tire Center, 4699 North Lee Highway, Cleveland.
We're going to get loud now. Back here at Bradley Central, the Bears are being introduced. Of course, they're on their home court, dressed in home whites with black numerals. And the East Hamilton Lady Hurricanes in their traditional green with black numbers for the Lady Hurricanes. We're about to have the tip-off. This is the girls' championship. The Bears have won well, not everyone, but they have won, I think, about 70 total district championships. We'll have that figure for you later on. But we're ready now for the tip-off here as the Bears gather up for the little pregame prayer huddle. Ray will have the size advantage, the speed advantage, and pretty much the shooting advantage as well. We're getting ready to go here now. Coach Reuter giving last-minute instructions to his girls. As the #1 team in the state, defending state champions in Tennessee for 4A basketball, tip-off for the district championship here at Bradley Central. The opening tip will go to the Bears as Harmony Ware takes the tip from Stovall. Looking to go inside, they'll set up the offense. They're calling play number 3. Ware outside, goes in the right corner to Guerin. Trying to hit it inside to Stovall, and that's Kamora inside. She has it knocked away and picked up by East Hamilton. That'll be picked up by Ariana Calhoun. They'll go to Maddox, working one-on-one against Stovall. Gets a screen, gets cut off now. Got to go back out top. They'll set her up again now with Noah Woodruff. She's going to run the point, I think, tonight. And Ariana Calhoun with the basketball. Working that left wing. Ariana reverse the dribble. Goes top of the key and gives it up now to Maddox. Maddox is probably their tallest player. Here's a running shot up, no good. Rebound down low to East Hamilton, though. They'll back down there and reset the offense. Eric Baird, a good friend of Coach Jason Reuter. He coached here back, I think, with Paul Cretton in the 90s. And here's a walking call. Oh, we're going to have a foul. Looked like a walk, but a foul's going to be called on Harmony Ware, the first of the game, the first for the Barretts. Said she blocked. Girl that fell down looked like she walked, but they'll give the ball to the Lady Hurricanes right baseline. Inbounding. They'll bring it into Woodruff. Woodruff will go right now to Calhoun. Trying to set something up inside. They're not going to penetrate this Bradley defense very, very often. Long pass back outside to Maddox now. Working one-on-one against Ware, who picked up that first foul there. And she'll drive and lose the handle on it. And Stovall takes it away. And here we go. The other North Kamora ahead to Malia Wilcox. And she's going to be fouled. And she'll shoot free throws for the Barretts. It's going to be called a 0-0, I believe. Yes, it is. Michaela Maddox at the line to shoot for 2 for Cleveland Kill. This will be number 20, our little point guard. Small in stature, big and hard. She'll shoot 2 for Cleveland Achilles. Malia Wilcox. It's good. She'll have another. One more shot. At 6:35 to go in the opening period. Girls Championship here on Mix 104.1. our sister station right now, carrying the Walker Valley and McMinn County games. Both free throws are good, and Barrett's lead 2-0 here. Pressure in backcourt. Ball tipped, but saved by the Lady Hurricanes. In the front court, they'll bring it. That will be Alexis Price, trapped in the corner. Double team is taken away by the Barretts. Malia Wilcox. Wilcox ahead. Addie Guerin at three-point range. She'll fire it, and it's going to be good. First three of the game. Two-pointer. Two-pointer, they say. Two-pointer. 4-0 Barretts at 6:10 to go. Trapped in trouble in backcourt, and here's a foul on time called by Eric Baird. He's going to take a quick 30, and let's take a quick one for Tennessee Valley Raj here on Mix 104.1 at 6:05 to go. 4-0 Barretts on top. Back in 30.
Here is Brian Poole, owner of Poole Funeral Home and Cremation Services at Fike Chapel.
We're doing some renovations on Fike. We're painting the whole inside. New furnishing's going in, give it a fresh new look. We're going to provide just as much professional services there as any other funeral home in the area. Cater to everybody's need, whether it's burial or cremation, whatever it may be, we're going to provide the community that. And I just want to continue that heritage that the Fike family started and build off of that. And I wanted to keep that name part of ours, even though we did change it to Poole Funeral Home and Cremation Services at Fike Chapel. We wanted to make sure we honored the Fike name. We treat your family like they're our family.
Back trying to inbounds in backcourt. East Hamlet having a heck of a time. Trapped in backcourt. 10 count is on. Now double team being applied. Ball knocked away out of bounds too. Still stays with East Hamlet at 5:57. The Lady Hurricanes, they call themselves. They'll inbounds. It'll be Woodruff trying to get in. Can't do it. 5 count. Well, ball's knocked out of bounds.
Off Channel 12.
Off Rick Nyman down there. Took one for the team. He's here for Channel 12 covering sports action. Here's an inbounds pass. Will come to Maddox. Maddox has it tipped, but saved by East Hamlet in the backcourt there. Picked up by Woodruff, and she's going to be fouled.
It's going to be on Addie.
Addie Guerin. Yep. 4-0 picks the foul. Her first, team second at 5:50 to go. 4-0 Barretts. Slow start in the early going. And here again, you know, how do you get up for a team that you beat by 50 points the first two times? Beaten by 63 one time and 47 the last time.
District championship gets you up.
You better be up. You better be playing good. And they will not play again till next Friday. It'll be Friday. Stolen by the Barretts, and here restolen by East Hamden. Oh, it's a comedy of errors out there now, folks. 3 straight turnovers, and right now East Hamden has the ball, and here's a takeaway by Bradley. Malia Wilcox, and she's going to be fouled by, it looks like 10. Number 10 will foul her. That's going to be Price. Her first, team second. Harmony Ware inbounds right in front of us right here at 5:34. So each team with 2 fouls each. Barrett's up 4-0 here in the girls' district 6-4A. Here's Addie Guerin for another long shot. No good. Kamora up for 2. Give it to her, and she's fouled. Her first bucket of the night. And fouls on number 23. That's going to be Calhoun. Her first. Four's first bucket. She'll shoot one for Cleveland Utilities at 5:24. 6-0 Barretts. Cleveland boys tonight lost 66-52. And the Ooltewah girls won handily, 60-41 over Howard. Free throw is good, 7-0 Barretts. And they bring that ball in, they pick up the dribble, and they're in trouble from the get-go. But they do break the timeline this time. Maddox all the way through the paint. Oh, a nice move for a score. Gave the old head fake, shifted the ball to the other hand, and laid it up for 2, 7-2. Malia Wilcox ahead, Addie Guerin. She'll shoot the 3. It's too hard, too long. Rebound taken away by East Hamden, and they nearly lose it in the backcourt, but they'll pick it up, and Calhoun will bring it down the floor. Calhoun shot up, short rebound. Bradis Addie Guerin. Guerin looking to get rid of it and had a runner there. Didn't see her in time. Guerin across into offensive end of the floor. And Malia Wilcox will shoot the 3 ball herself. It's no good. Rebound out of bounds to East Hamilton. Here comes Avery Brewer in for the first time since early January. I think January the 5th when she injured that foot down there. Or injured the foot in practice, and she missed the game, the only loss of the year. She's back, and she says she is good to go. We'll find out. She's going to play at least 5 minutes in this point of the game right now. 4:29 to go, 7-2 Barretts, and here's a turnover taken away by the Barretts. Kamora Fields leading the way down the floor. Harmony Ware for 2 is good. 9-2 at 4:19. Woodruff in, comes into Price. Price gets bumped by Avery. Here's a double team, and it's going to be a tie ball. Yes, that's a tie ball. Ruff, and they'll help her up. Okay, 4:10 to go in the period. 9-2 Barrett's. Calhoun to inbounds right here. I could reach out and take the ball away from him, but I better not. They'd give me a technical, wouldn't it? Here's Maddox on the drive. She lost a ball. Their ball handling skills against Bradlett's defense are not very pristine, let's put it that way. Here's a drive. Got away with a walk. Cross-court pass, go to Max for a long three-pointer shot. Short rebound to the Barretts. Gamora Fields has it, but she stepped on the baseline out of bounds. Give it back to the Lady Hurricanes. At 3:47 to go, 9-2 in the first quarter play. We will have the all-tournament team announced after the game. We'll keep you here for that. We'll talk to some Barretts and Coach Reuter after the game. Win, lose, or draw. Here's a long inbounds pass. Lady Hurricanes comes into backcourt. Max takes that pass. And boy, Harmony Ware got away with a foul that time. She flattened number 10, and Malia Wilcox got flattened by Maddox. No contact sport, folks. They'll inbounds right in front of Officer Bruce Morgan over there, and they'll bring it into backcourt. Maddox takes the pass. Slowly going to walk into a double team. Spins free from that, though. Drives the baseline and throws it away. Right in the hands of Malia Wilcox. Lead pass, 3-on-1. Avery Brewer for the three. Hope she made that, but Gamora Fields is there to put it back up and in. 11-2. And here's a long pass down the floor. Maddox has it blocked. Gamora Fields was just waiting and give her a Spalding burger that time. Going the other way now, the Bears. Malia Wilcox leading the way. Brewer, she'll shoot the three again. This one is good for Brewer. And she gets a
we've missed her.
Yeah. Standing ovation from the bench. And here's a foul called on Avery. Gets the foul. Her first. Team third. In for the Lady Hurricanes will be move her ponytail away, number 12. That will be Kaylee Hilvers, H-I-L, like Silvers, but with an H in her second name. And here's a ball out of bounds to the Barretts. 2:59 to go, 14-2 Barretts. Off to a pretty good start. A little slow out of the shoot. But they will have it left baseline as Gamora Fields inbounds to Stovall. To Malia Wilcox. Back to Brewer. She'll shoot another three. This one is short rebound. Pulled away by Hilvers. And she will hit the backboard and lose it. And here's an easy bucket coming up for Harmony Ware. And she'll draw the foul and shoot a free throw. Wow. Bucket counts. Foul is on number 22. That's going to be Woodruff. Her first, team fourth. And shooting one, men at 15-12. McMinn leading Walker 15-12 at the end of one from Ray County. Ware's shot is short. Rebound, though. Stovall has it. She'll go down low to Harmony. And she's trying to go up. She's going to be fouled again. She'll shoot. Nope. Foul on Harmony. She's got two. That's two on her. Ray, East Hamilton trying to inbounds low. They do get it in. They go to Price in the corner now. To Hilvers for a long three shot. Short rebound out of bounds. Save back into East Hamilton. They'll set up with Price down low. And here's a shot that been good, and a foul on Stovall. And that's going to be scoring for East Hamilton, number 32, Natalia LeBou. Give her the bucket. And the foul is to Stovall. That'll be her first. Bradley's fifth. 16-4 at 2:24. Ware out. And who checked in? Love Howard checked in. Free throw is no good. Rebound goes to Stovall. Malia Wilkes, long lead pass ahead to Brewer. Down low for a wide open bucket for Gamora Field. She's got 7. Here comes Woodruff on the drive. She'll get cut off. She's in trouble, and it's knocked away and picked up by the Barretts. Stovall trying to get it down there quickly. She does, but she throws it away. And down the floor, they've got a fast break. Easy layup for number 32. That'll be LeBou. She's got 4. And we have a backcourt violation on the Barretts. Give the ball back to East Hamilton. 1:52 to go. 18-6. Bradley not playing very sharp basketball right now. Out front is Woodruff. Has it knocked away into backcourt, but tipped by Stovall. And she's going to let it roll all the way down and out of bounds to the Hurricanes. Maddox checks back in as LeBeau checks out. LeBeau started the first 2 games against Bradley. They'll come into Woodruff and on to Price. Price fighting off the defense. Here's Maddox for a long 3 shot. No good. Rebound on backside of the Barretts. Amelia Wilcox on the tip from Stovall or Fields, and a foul. I believe a foul is going to be called on Price. No, number 12. It'll be number 12.
2 shots.
Kaylee Hilvers, her first, and team will shoot 2. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 6 fouls I've got, but I guess 5. They quit count after 5. At the line shooting 2, Malia Wilcox for Cleveland Utilities at 1:32 in the period. 18-6 Barretts by 12. Malia's first shot is good. She's 3 for 3. One more coming up. 19-6. One more shot. Her second shot is good. Man, good stroke. 20-6. Barrett's by 14. And they push through a double team, and here's a lead pass. Going to be saved by Price and out of bounds off of Wilcox. Coach Baird trying to get his girls to settle down. They're trying to play too quick. Here's Woodruff wanting to work in the paint. Spin move, throws it back out top to Price, on to Maddox. Max gets the screen. She's wanting to shoot the 3 ball, and she can't do it. Price takes a pass from Maddox, spins to the left side, skips it ahead now to Max, who's moved to the left side. Back to Hilvers. Here's and on to Price at 1:01 to go. Inside pass tipped away and stolen by the Barretts. Tipped away by Kimora Fields. Wilcox will take the pass on to Fields now. And there's a foul, Ryan. She got it. Hilvers gets the foul. And that will be her second as she slams into the scoring table here. And off the line to shoot 2 for the Barretts, number 0, Kimora Fields, who's made one and missed one at 50.6 to go. 20-6 Barretts.
You know, Gary, we said they've not played their best game, but we're up 20-6.
Yeah, and they're not looking good doing it, though. But Aaliyah Osborne in from Leah Wilcox. That's the free throw is good by Kimora. She's 2 for 3. 21-6. She'll have one more. It's going to be up. It's good. She's 3 for 4. 22-6. Inbounds in backcourt to Maddox. On to Woodruff. Ball tipped and grabbed back, though, by Price. Goes to Woodruff. Wants to drive the baseline. Gets cut off by Fields. Here, trying to shoot along. And Calhoun has hers blocked big time that time. But the rebound will go to the Lady Hurricanes. Woodruff backs away now with 26 seconds in the period. 22-6 Barretts. Here on Mix 104.1. Here's a foul on, I believe, Fields. Yep, she gets her first. And that'll be a 2-shot situation coming up for Noah Woodruff at the line with 21.4 to go in the first period.
You get your shot blocked a couple times, and it starts getting in your mind, somebody's going to block me.
It wouldn't mind, I promise that.
Especially the way these blocks have been coming.
Yeah, they're not just little blocks, they're
big blocks,
smacks.
yeah.
Second one is no good. She makes 1 of 2, and Avery Brewer with the rebound at 19 seconds to go. 22-7. Aaliyah back to Brewer. Brad's going to hold it for one final shot with 12 seconds to go. Brewer out top now, goes to Osborne. And trying to set Brewer up in the corner, and there it goes to her. And here comes, nope. She'll go instead low down to Stovall for 2. And a great play at the buzzer for the Bears. She'll take a 24-7 lead. 24-7 lead as we get ready for the second quarter of play here on Mix 104.1, where games are supplied to you, as always, by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking about it even less for one low monthly payment. At Dale's Heating and Air, we offer carefree home comfort. Our trusted technicians will install an Energy Right heating and cooling system with no repair expenses for 10 years, all for one low monthly payment. Plus, there are rebates and tax credits for up to $4,100. Thinking less about heating and cooling just got more affordable. Contact Dale's Heating and Air today at 423-236-4600 or just call Dales.com.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Back here at Brandon Center, get ready for period number 2 to be Barrett basketball. They lead 24-7 in the girls' championship or District 6 4A classification. Brad will have Abby White into the game now. Aaliyah Osborne, Love Howard, Tatiana Stovall, and Kamora Fields on the floor for the Barretts. Love Howard. They're looking to set up a triangle play here. You can hear Coach Reuter probably in back of us. Here's Abby White for the 3, and it's short rebound, backside, nobody there for the Barretts, so Maddox takes it away. They've got Maddox, Woodruff, Calhoun, Price, and here's a steal by Kamora Fields. 1-on-1 all the way for the layup. It's good. Kamora Fields takes that one. I've got her for, I think, 13. Here's the ball thrown away to the Barretts. Coach Reuter is always coaching. He's right down to the final second of every game. If you play for the Barretts, you're going to play hard. You're going to watch somebody else play hard if you don't.
You're right.
And here's Aaliyah Osborne for 3. Ball is good. That's their second for Kia Cleveland, leading now 29-7 for the Barretts. Here's Price. Ahead to Woodruff and a foul on Kamora.
Yeah, she's
got 2.
She's reaching.
Yeah. Eddie Guerin going to check back in for Kamora. That's the first foul of the period at 7:07 to go into half now. 29-7 Barretts. And it'll be Woodruff inbounding for the Lady Hurricanes. They come in now to Price, the littlest, smallest girl, not littlest, but smallest girl out there. Back to Price. She'll shoot a 2-ball shot. No good. Rebound out to Woodruff, pulls it down. And it's going to be saved in the corner by Hilvers. Woodruff backs away from a double team, hits the paint, a lot of contact, and foul on the Barretts. That's going to be Aaliyah Osborne, I believe. 34. Aaliyah Osborne, her first. Team second, and back in Malia Wilcox for Osborne. And here's a steal on the inbounds. Addie Guerin takes it away on the inbounds pass. Gets it to Wilcox. They like her handling the ball, bringing it up. She's fast and she's accurate and sees the floor. Down low they go to Stovall. She's going to go up strong for 2. Shot is no good. Gets her own rebound on the backside, and she'll be fouled. She'll miss the shot, but she'll be fouled by 0-0. That's going to be Maddox, her second. And at 6:42 to go, towing the line for the Bears and Cleveland Tillies, junior, number 21, Tatiana Stovall. She has not been to the line tonight. The Bears are 7 of 8 at the line. The Stovall connects. She's got 3. And Eric Baird may call time.
He did. Cool.
Eric Baird will take a full timeout, a 60-second timeout for Tennessee, Valley Raja, and we'll take one with them at 6:42 and a half. 30-7, the Bears over the Lady Hurricanes. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I'm Chris Cassidy with Critical Power Solutions. We are your local authorized Generac dealer for all your backup power needs. Don't be left in the dark. Make a power move. Invest in a Generac home standby generator. Call us today or visit us online at criticalpowersolutionsllc.com.
Supporting high school sports in Cleveland and Bradley County is one of the many ways we can enjoy our local community. At Mermaid Mattress, we support our local community because our local community has always supported us. Mermaid mattresses are made and sold right here in Cleveland. Visit our Mermaid factory on Georgetown Road or our showroom on Stewart Road and help support our local economy by shopping local. Mermaid Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Mix and match your favorite flavors like buttermilk ranch, honey mustard, and spicy. Endless combinations start with 2 warm tortillas, each filled with 100% white meat, juicy on the inside, crispy on the outside, hand-breaded chicken tenders. Any 2 wraps, now just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. These items only. Price and participation may vary. Tax not included. Visit restaurant for details.
Coach Eric Baird of the Lady Hurricanes called a 1-minute timeout after Stovall had made the first free throw. Here's the second one, and it's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off Love Howard. They say to the Lady Hurricanes. 6:41 in the half, 30-7. The Barretts up by 23 points. Woodruff in backcourt comes in to Price, who's going to be in a double-team trap. They get the outlet pass now to Hilvers on head in the front court. That's Calhoun, who's walking, and boy, she's using those elbows to clear some pass. Here's a long 3 by Price. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds to the Barretts. Good effort by Maddox to try to run that one down. Couldn't quite get there in time. Eric Beard, you got to give him a lot of credit. He's had a good year, 21-11. He's a hard-nosed coach, old school coach he'll call himself. As Abby White in the lane, Stovall in the paint, little fall-away jumper. Shot is, done everything but go down, and here's a scramble for the rebound. And Eastham hasn't it, but they'll throw it away. It'll be Lady Hurricane. I don't know about that. 6:06 to go. Clock stopped momentarily. Eastham will inbounds right in front of the bench. That's going to be Woodruff coming into Price, and she'll throw it away out of bounds just like that. Karma, baby, karma.
Just served.
Yeah. Instant karma, as John Lennon would say. 6:06 still to go. Addie Guerin inbounds to Abby White, and she blows a bunny and put back is no good, but Stovall's there to put it back up and in. She's got 5, and here comes Avery Brewer back into the game for the Barretts. Her friend, here's a steal by Love Howard almost, as Brewer checks in for someone. Grace Phillips, she'll check for Abby White. Grace Phillips will check in for, well, Brewer's back out. He changed his mind. Okay. Eastham will inbound, and here's a steal by Malia Wilcox on the inbound. She'll take it all the way for the left. It's no good, and gets her own rebound. There you go. Little scooter out top. Gets a screen, hands it off to Grace Phillips, another one we had injured for a lot. Trying to go inside to Stovall. Oh, look, the mismatch on Stovall in there. Bad pass by Malia that time, but saved and then knocked out of bounds. And that was messed up from the get-go there. They had Stovall wide open. 5:28, clock stop, 32-7. Girls District 6 boy championship. Here comes Woodruff in to Price. Flies down the court. Picks up the dribble now that goes to Hilvers. Trying to get rid of the ball to Woodruff. She'll take it to the top of the key to Maddox now. Coach Reuter not happy at all with the way the girls are playing right now. And here is a try and get the trap. Mr. Referee move, I can see. Calhoun on the drive, shot block. This time a Stovall up though, no good. Rebound tip to Addie Guerin, who rips that one down for the Barretts. 4:51 to go in the half. 32-7 Barretts here on Mix 104.1. Our sister station right now is carrying on the Buzz 101.3 Walker Valley McMinn boys, and it was Walker losing 15-12 after 1 quarter play there. We'll give you an update on that as it happens. Woodruff lead pass to Price. Oh, she stepped on the sidelines. They get her? Yeah. Oh, foul. Foul's going to be called Love Howard. Her first. Brady getting a lot of fouls here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the first half. Of course, they start over at the end of each quarter now. That's the third team foul. 4.5 to go in the half. 32-7 are scored. Woodruff will come into Hilvers on the drive along the baseline, and she throws it to Calhoun. Shot no good. Rebound. Stovall for the Barretts. Eastham been just playing pretty much straight up man-to-man defense tonight. Love Howard with a pass out top. Goes down low to Stovall. Boy, she has triple team. She has hacked hard. No call me. And Malia will shoot the 3, and it's good. If you're going to leave me open, she'll shoot it. That's the third one of the night for the Kia of Cleveland. 35-7. Here's a steal by the Barrett. Stovall to the hoop for the layup. It's no good, but she'll draw the foul, and she'll shoot 2. That's on number 23, Calhoun, her second. At the line shooting 2 for Cleveland Utilities, Tatiana Stovall at 3:55.5.
You mentioned we got a lot more fouls than we like, but we're being so aggressive. You're going to get some.
Stovall shot. Kicked out and no good. Back in is LeBeau for East Hamilton. She'll replace Calhoun. Stovall with one more shot coming up. That shot is good. So she makes 2 of 3 for the game, I believe. And keep in mind, and here's a steal by Grace Phillips, and she'll bucket her first shot of the night. Both teams will play in the region starting next Friday. Both of these two teams will host games. That is for sure 100% guaranteed because they're going to be the 1 and 2 seeds. And time's going to be called by Eric Baird. Is this a full or a 30, guys? It's the 30. Let's keep it here this time. I'll remind you about some of our great sponsors, the Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care. For all your orthopedic needs, that's Voitic.com, VOYTIK.com.
For all your heating and air needs, Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dales.com.
It's going to cool off tonight again, too.
Yeah.
Alon Planning, now's the time to create the winning game plan for your future. Reach them at 423-315-1441.
Chick-fil-A located Keeson Street in Powell Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today. And we've got Chick-fil-A over in the hospitality room tonight.
Yes, we do.
Excellent.
We did have. Maybe gone by now. It was good, though. 3:41 to go in the half. 38-7 of Eric's by 31 points. Looking like we could have another running clock later in this game in the fourth period. As Woodruff will inbounds to Price. And she's going to be fouled just like that by Stovall. No, number 10. That's Price. Price is first. And it'll be the fourth foul.
That was on Grace.
Yeah, Grace.
10.
Grace, I meant. Yeah, 10. I said Stovall, but Grace was the number 10, yeah. In backcourt, Woodruff trying to get across. And they do. And it's going to be stolen by Malia Wilcox ahead to Love Howard. One-on-one, Howard and Woodruff. The shot is no good. Rebound to East Hamilton. LeBeau has it ripped away in a jump ball with Stovall, and it'll be to East Hamilton. 3:19 in the half. It's been a very, very physical game for sure. Woodruff will inbounds to Price. And let's see if she keeps her dribble alive. You pick that dribble up, you're in trouble. And there's a walk right there. She did. The two big girls had her double teamed, and she knew it.
Nowhere to go.
Nope. It's easy to say keep that dribble alive. It's easy to say that, but it's a lot harder to do it out there facing those big girls like that the Barretts have. Love Howard takes the inbounds from Guerin. Cross court to Grace. She'll drive the left baseline, turns around, reverses back out top now to Malia. Looking to go inside to Stovall. They can't get it to her. They're backing her and then collapsing on her when Stovall touches the ball. Malia getting instructions from Coach Reuter. Goes to Addie Guerin. Guerin gets double teamed, and she's walking. 2:50 to go. Abby White in for Eddie Guerin. At 2:50 to go, 38-7 in the half. Barrett's on top. Price takes the inbound from Woodruff. Reverse it back to Woodruff, still in backcourt. And she's going to come across. Going to be double teamed now right in front of us here, and has it taken away by Stovall. Just rips it out of her hands. And there's a foul, should have been. And it's going to be lost. Could have had a couple of fouls called. Here's Hilvers on the fast break. 2-on-1. She'll lay it up, and she'll blow the layup. Rebound by Price, and foul Bradley. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that one. That's going to be Grace Phillips. That's her second. And 5 on the Barrett, so she will shoot 2. Alexis Price. He's got it. 2:31 to go, 38-7. Shot is good by Price. That is her first point of the night. 38-8. 2.5 to go. Second shot is also good. So Alexis Price, a little 5'5", maybe not that tall, a little point guard. Malia looks to Coach Reuter. What do you want to do, Coach? She'll work it to the right side. Boy, they're letting them girls just grab them inside. And, boy, Stovall takes a hammer, and she'll shoot 2. Maddox on the foul, and she has got 3. And the line, towing the line for 2 shots for Cleveland Utilities, number 21, our junior, 6'1". Just joined the team this year. The family moved into town. Mother used to coach here. Shot is good. Stovall has 3 free throws, 2 field goals for a total of 7, 39-9. One more shot coming up. And it's up. It's good. 40-9. Price. Oh, picks up that dribble again. She's in trouble. Well, Stovall takes it away from her again. She is strong. She just says, give me the ball and I'll go score. And she scores 2 more. Hilber's in backcourt. Oh, she sees the defense coming. Here is a bad pass out of bounds to the Bearettes. As Calhoun will check back in for East Hamilton. Abby White right for the Musta inbounds the ball at 1:54 to go. Wilcox reverse it back to Abby. Calls the old thumb play. Everybody out beyond the arc right now looking to go that inside move. Abby White, she'll shoot the 3, and it's good for Abby. Her first of the game, and the 4th for Kia Cleveland for the Bearettes is 45-9. And we have an alternate possession to the Bearettes. You pick up the ball in front of the Bears, they're going to jump in there and tie you up.
You've got 2 girls chasing you. You don't have nowhere to do with it.
No. Bradley will quickly inbound to Malia. She's wanting to go inside deep in the paint. Can't do it. Phillips to Abby on the right wing now. Stovall stepped out. She'll drive into the paint for the layup. Shot is good for 2 more. She's got 11 in by my count unofficially. It's 47-9. And an outlet pass to Price into front court. And she'll be double teamed. And here's a takeaway by the Bearettes. Oh, there's a late call right there by one of the officials. Foul's on Love Howard. She's got 2. At the line to shoot 2 with 1:06 is number 10, Alexis Price. And the Bears are going to take a timeout. Coach Reuter says, give me 60 seconds, and we'll take one along with them on the behalf of Tennessee Valley Raja. At 1:06.5, 47-9, Bears up. Be back in 60 seconds.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
2 of the world's most iconic brands, M&M's and Twix, are made right here in Cleveland at Mars Wrigley, and they are hiring. Production assistant positions starting at $16.19 per hour and team member positions starting at $19.27 per hour, plus a $1.50 shift differential and a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Benefits begin day 1. Apply at careers.mars.com and search Cleveland. That's careers.mars.com. Mars Wrigley in Cleveland. Your tomorrow starts today.
Our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard shows the Bears up 47-9 at 1:06.5. Alexis Price shoots a free throw. It's no good. She'll have another. Our game clock sponsor is Bradley Concrete. We appreciate all of our sponsors because in this postseason, we got a lot of games coming at you. We're just really getting into the tournament time here. The next shot is no good by Price. She made her first 2, missed these 2. And Stovall is tied up by LeBeau in backcourt, just rips it away from her. Brings it into front court herself to Abby White. Cross court left side now to Wilcox, who gets open for a 3. Passes up the opportunity to Howard. Trying to get Stovall, I think, inside in the paint there. They'll bring her outside and set up the offense. Here's a long 3 by Abby White. It's good again. Good to see Abby heating up. We've been shooting poorly for 3-pointers here. 50-9 our score as we approach halftime with 34 seconds to go. A 41-point lead for the Bears. And Coach Reuter's not going to want to play that running clock route to the 4th period because we don't play for 7 days. Inside shot blocked by Stovall, taken away by the Bears as Woodruff tried to shoot it. White to Wilcox in backcourt, or to Love Howard, actually. Abbey clock's at 12 here in the half. One final opportunity for the Bears to score here, possibly. White to Wilcox, clock's at 5, looking to go somewhere. Somebody's got to shoot it, girls, and they'll throw it away. At 1.6, give the ball back to the Lady Hurricanes. Coming up at halftime, our Southland Finance halftime show. And we'll have our stats brought to you by Jeff Miller for DA. So at the halftime horn, the Bears with a huge lead of 50-9. 50-9 our score here on Mix 104.1 in the girls championship for region or District 6 classification 4A. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be back after that for our friends at Southland Finance. It's located on the corner of Peerless Road and Georgetown. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Save a lot during Don Ledford Buick's President's Day Trade-Up event. During this special annual event, you can buy one of Buick's most popular SUVs, the 2023 Buick Envision Preferred SUV all-wheel drive for as low as $36,166. That's a total discount and rebate of $4,819 on this Buick Envision stock number 240149. Save big at Don Ledford Buick on North Lee Highway in Cleveland or go to donledford.com for details. Don Ledford Buick, where we say yes. Discover the new Buick.
Some vehicle discounts include qualifying conquest rebate and all specials are plus tax, tag, title, and dealer doc fee or $649. See the dealer for details. Comparable savings on a similar Envision. Sale ends March 4th, 2024.
I'm Chris Cassett with Critical Power Solutions. We are your local authorized Generac dealer for all your backup power needs. Don't be left in the dark. Make a power move. Invest in a Generac home standby generator. Call us today or visit us online at criticalpowersolutionsllc.com.
Did you know you get your electricity from a public power utility? That means you and your neighbors own the utility. Your local government runs the utility just like they run schools and libraries. Cleveland Utilities is here to serve you, not to make a profit. Most employees of Cleveland Utilities also live right here in the community. That's why when we say we are your hometown connection, it goes well beyond the services we offer. It's a relationship with friends and neighbors. 48 million people, or 1 in 7 electricity customers, have public power. Across America, there are about 2,000 public power utilities just like Cleveland Utilities. Public power utilities keep the lights on and prices low. They care about the environment and tell you how to save energy and money and give back to the community. Learn more about public power by visiting Cleveland Utilities or visit www.publicpower.org.
Back here at Brandon Central, we're at halftime on our Southland Finance halftime show. The Bears up 50-9 in the girls' District 6 4A championship game. Earlier tonight, the Ooltewah girls beat Howard 60-41, 60-41, the final there. So it will be Ooltewah in third place, Howard fourth. Bears will take first if they hold on to a 41-point halftime lead, which it feels pretty safe. And it'll be East Hampton second. We won't know who they'll play because we'll not have the District 5 Consolation Championships till Monday night. They start a couple days later in the tournament than we did. Earlier tonight, though, the Cleveland boys lost 66-52 to the Ray County boys. So Cleveland will be battling for third place in that district. And Ray County will be playing the winner now of the McMinn County Walker Valley game. And it's flipped around there. Walker Valley up now 34-19 at halftime. 34-19 Walker Valley over McMinn at halftime in the boys semifinal game. And Ray County won 66-52 over Cleveland High School. Again, Ooltewah won 60-41 over Howard tonight in the girls' consolation game. The Bears are ahead over East Hampton 50-9 at the half. In post game tonight, we will have the announcement of the all-district team for the girls tonight. We'll have the same thing for the boys tomorrow night after the conclusion of the Bradley Championship game with Howard, which Bradley's already played a couple times this year. Steve, take a look at the stats there and tell us what you see. Brought to you by Jeff Miller for District Attorney. Oh, let me say, throw a little aside in here. Folks, if you haven't voted, shame on you. get your tails out there and vote. Early voting has started Wednesday. You got through the 27th, 4 locations here in Bradley County. You need to vote or don't complain about what's going on. So go ahead and get out there and vote, either at the Dalton Pike Fire Hall or downtown at the Commission Office, at the OCI Center on Urbane Road, or the Northeast Rec Center. So that's my spiel tonight. Get out and vote. Steve, take it away.
Okay, we've got 10 Barretts have played, 9 have scored. Tamara Fields was 11, Harmony Ware was 4. She said a lot in the second quarter with those fouls. Malia Wilcox, 7. Tatiana Stovall, 12. Eddie Guerin, 2. Avery Brewer, 3. Aaliyah Osborne, 3. Abby White, 6. And Grace Phillips, 2. For East Hamilton, Michaela Maddox, 2. Alexis Price, 2. Nora Woodruff, 1. And Eliza LeBeau, 4.
That'll total 9 for them. Bradley forced 24 turnovers, had 19 steals. Yeah. Bear shot 56.7% for the half. That's pretty good. And 5-11 from three-point range for 45.5. 11-14 free throws. That's a place we've struggled early this year, but looking pretty good there now. 11-14, 78.6%.
Yeah, Barrett's out rebounded them 18-15, and 8 of those were offensive rebounds.
And the Bears have scored 33 points off turnovers, 22 points in the paint, 23 off fast breaks created by those steals, and 14 points off the bench. So, and good to see Avery Brewer back tonight. And
she don't look like she's missed much. I'm sure she could go more, but you don't want to change anything right now.
She played 4 minutes and 39 seconds the first half, and Coach Reuter told me tonight she would play 5 minutes each half. So she's close to that. And there'll be a lot of bench time, a lot of bench players playing here in the second half as the Bears with a whopping 50-9 lead in the championship game now. And they will be hosting next Friday night when the region starts. On the first round is always on the floor of the higher seeded teams. So the number 1 and number 2 teams, Bradley and East Hamilton, will both host next Friday night in the first round of the girls tournament against teams from the District 5. And that will be their 3rd and 4th place team. And who was that last night? Cleveland girls won last night.
Walker Valley got beat.
Walker Valley. It'd be Walker Valley.
Or McMinn.
Or McMinn. That's who they'll play in those. That's all we know. We don't know who they'll play until they play their finals on Monday night, Constellation and the championship. Tonight, the boys over there, as I said, Cleveland lost 66-52. It was a 52-58 game there, and Cleveland's really shooting well and came back. Then they went cold, and Ray County hit the final 8 points, win 66-52. So Cleveland's still alive. It's not elimination night. They're still alive. That's the semifinals. And then the Cleveland girls, the Ooltewah girls beat Howard 60-41 in an early game here. And the Walker Valley boys, the last score we have at half, Walker 34-19 over McMinn County. Of course, here at the half, it's Bradley Central up 50-9 over East Hamilton. Let's take another break here on Mix 104.1. We return after a 2-minute timeout in our Southland Finance halftime show, located at the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street. 25th Street and Peerless Road. Back in 2 minutes.
You're going to love our prices this month.
Yeah, we got some sweet deals this month, Abby, at Crown of Cleveland.
During the President's Day sales event, save up to 15% off MSRP on new Jeeps and Rams and receive 4.9% APR financing.
There's a lot to love with our financing options.
And we pay top dollar for your trade. Plus, we'll beat any other Tennessee dealer's advertised price by $500 or pay you
$5,000
at Crown in Cleveland. The better way to buy.
And service.
See dealer for complete details.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with personal, business, or private banking. Stop by and visit us at one of our locations in Cleveland or give us a call at 423-559-7660. At First Horizon, we look forward to finding a way.
My name is Maybe Miller, and my dad, Jeff Miller, is running for district attorney. I think he'll make a great DA because he is a really hard worker. He wants to make our community the best place to live, and he wants everyone to feel safe. He supports our law enforcement officers and wants them to have all the help they need. If my dad gets elected, I can't promise you won't have to put up with some lame dad jokes, but I can promise he will do his best for us. Please vote for my dad, Jeff Miller, for district attorney on March 5th.
Paid for by Friends of Jeff Miller, Mike Thomas, and Treasurer.
In life, there are defining moments.
You may kiss the bride.
You got the job, buddy!
Retirement is one of those standout, exhilarating times. Meet at no cost with our local independent team who are here to help coach you along this journey. Call Jay and Brittany Hagee and the team at Alon Planning Partners at 423-315-1441, 423-315-1441. Investment advisory services offered through Foundations Investment Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor.
Back here at Bradley Central, and still continue with the Southland Finance halftime show located at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road. It's Gary Ohm and Steve Wills live with you on Mix 104.1. Our game is also being streamed live on the NFHS network. And you'll hear this audio if you're watching that. I hope some folks are doing that. I know a few of them are. They always are. We appreciate the opportunity to put them out there on the video. And those games will also be later recorded and saved and broadcast over the YouTube on the Bear Network, BCHS Bear Network, which does a lot of our games. The Bear Network actually does our basketball, football. We're going to do baseball this year. And they also do wrestling, volleyball, anything happens here athletically, plus a lot of other things, not just athletics here at Bradley Central High School. Bears up 50-9 at the halftime break, a 41-point lead. They were up 24-7 after one period. That was 17 points, put 26 points on the board, and held the Lady Hurricanes to only 2 points that period. Their defense was stifling again. 24 total turnovers for the East Templeton girls.
11 for the Bears. That's probably about 5 more than he would really like to have.
Yeah, he will not like that. Their goal is to keep it around 10 or so, or 10 or less. But they shot well, 55.6%, and 5-11 from three-point range, 11-14 at the free throw line. So it's a good start to win another championship. And the East Hamilton team, they're back out here. They're not going to do any warm-ups, I don't believe. Let's take another quick 1-minute break. We'll come back with a tip-off third period here as we wrap up our Southland Finance halftime show on Mix 104.1. Back in 60.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking about it even less for one low monthly payment. At Dale's Heating and Air, we offer carefree home comfort. Our trusted technicians will install an Energy Right heating and cooling system with no repair expenses for 10 years, all for one low monthly payment. Plus, there are rebates and tax credits for up to $4,100. Thinking less about heating and cooling just got more affordable. Contact Dale's Heating and Air today at 423-236-4600 or just call Dales.com.
Come see the great savings this February at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Mountain View Nissan's offering 0% APR on select Altimas, Muranos, Rogues, and Pathfinders, plus 0% APR on 60 months on a brand new Titan. You can get $2,000 cash back on select 2023 Nissan Rogues or $750 bonus cash on a Nissan Frontier. Trade in your old car. Nissan's giving up to $5,000 over trade value when you trade, and they'll buy your car even if you don't buy theirs. Shop in person, exit 20 off I-75 or Cleveland-Nissan.com. Payments are per month for 75 months. Does not include tax, tag, title, or dealer doc fee. Must finance through the dealer. Subject to credit approval and pick from new dealer stock.
We'll start the second half, and it's just like that, a turnover by the Lady Hurricanes to the Barretts, as Harmony Ware will go to the goal and knock it in. She sat a lot of the first half with foul trouble. Let's see how much time she actually did. Here's a steal by Kimora Fields for the Barretts. Harmony only got to play 5 minutes, less than a quarter of that first period. Got foul trouble early here. Stovall inside for a quick 2. Stovall had 12 points, 6 rebounds in that first half. She's trying for another double-double. She's averaging right at 9.6 rebounds and 13 points per game. Averaging almost a double-double. 54-9 our score. Barrett's up by 45 points. Woodruff working against Stovall. Can't do much there. Goes to Price. Trying to set a pick for Price by LeBeau. LeBeau takes the pass down. Wants to go inside to Woodruff, who gives it up to Little Price, and she's in trouble on the baseline. Inside to Woodruff. She'll lose the handle out of bounds to the Barretts. And the clock is running this whole entire second half. Not a bad call for by either coach. The coaches have to agree to start at the halftime. And officials will come to you and ask, and I think that's a good move. Inside shot by Fields is up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Up one more time for 2. She had, 11 the first half. And now she's got 13. 5 field goals, 3 free throws. 56-9 Barretts. East Hamilton has scored 2 points since the first period ended. That was in the second quarter. They've not scored yet at 6:12 to go here in the third. Woodruff inside low. Nice move. Goes up for two and misses the layup. Rebound to Stovall. On to Wilcox. To Guerin. Inside low to Kimura. Can't shoot. Has it knocked away, but she's going to be fouled on a push. I think LeBeau got her this time. Fisher said, nope, it's going to be number 10. That's Price. She's got 2 fouls. First for the team in this period. And Ware inbounds. Malia, a 3-ball. No good. Rebound. Tip to. Oh, a nice save by Malia. That is some hustle there. And Kimura will score. Wilcox, following her on 3, is going out of bounds off the fingertips of Barrett. She knocked it back in. Easy bucket for Kimura Fields. 58-9. Barrett's on top. Price in the paint. Can't shoot. Goes to Woodruff. Back to LeBeau now. And a steal on a bad pass. Stovall takes it away. Wilcox will lead the Bears down the floor. Inside low to Harmony. Fall away jump shot. No good. Rebound to Stovall. Boy, we're just so much taller. And Stovall scores. We're going up over guys from behind and reaching in front of them and taking that ball away.
And you can do that as long as you don't bump into them.
Yeah. We just play so long. 60-9 our score. Woodruff. Spin move in the paint. Got to get rid of it. And here's a steal by Wilcox. She'll lead ahead to Harmony for an easy bucket for 2 points. 62-9. And East Hamilton has been really good in the past. We've played them in the region championships. This is the 5th time we played them in a district championship. As Price in trouble, and Malia Wilcox reaches in and ties her up. It'll go to the Barretts as Avery Brewer will check in for Addie Guerin. Avery getting back in the flow of things just in time for the postseason. And she is a very valuable member of this team. She comes in tonight averaging 11 points per game. So there's 11 points you need on the floor, especially as you get deeper into the postseason. Harmony Ware at the key, gives it up to Brewer. Brewer decides not to shoot. She's not open to shoot. Gets a screen now. Gives the ball up to Stovall. Looking inside low to Kimura. Double team shot up. Good anyway. She's got 17 on a 23 points per game average. 63-9. East Ham has still not scored this period. They scored 2 in the second. Price to Woodruff on the drive. Nope. And here's a takeaway by Harmony Ware. Brandon's defense is everywhere. It's like you're playing against 6 players almost. Here's Brewer for the 3. Shot is short. Rebound to East Hamilton. Long lead pass ahead to Hilvers for the drive. Shot is good for 2. Their first bucket since way back in the second period. 64-11 at 3:07 to go. Boy, the clock runs fast. Wilcox running the point for the #1 team in the state. And here's a long 3 by Kimura. No good. Stovall with a rebound. Goes back to Malia. In the corner to Harmony for 3. Shot is good for Harmony. Her first of the night and the 6th of the night for Key of Cleveland and the Barretts. 67-11 as Aaliyah Osborne will check in for Malia Wilcox. I'm pretty sure it's who she'll come in for. Calhoun has a 5 count on. Spins away from Brewer. Breaks the count. And they'll go to Price now. The little girl in the paint in trouble, has it knocked away and picked up by the Barretts. And Stovall's going to have some contact with Price, who's frustrated. She's got a emotional side to her as Osborne will check in for Wilcox. Also in for the Lady Hurricanes #1, James Lee. The girls. The Bradley basketball. 67-11. 1:56. Clock continues to run. Aaliyah Osborne. Long 3 for Aaliyah. No good. Rebound Woodruff of the Lady Hurricanes. She'll bring it all the way down the floor herself. Goes into a double team. Kicks it back out top to Maddox. She's going to shoot the long shot. It's no good. Rebound Bradley. Stovall has it. And she may have just got double-double. Osborne now running the point for the Bears. Goes down low to Kimura. She goes up. Shot is short. Rebound Hilvers. Maddox triple teamed and bang. There's a takeaway by Stovall. Who is she going to give it to? She'll give it to Harmony for 2 more. My goodness. 67-11. Minute 11 to go. Love Howard going to check in for the Bearettes. It'll be Calhoun working. Goes to Hillers. She'll shoot a long three-ball, air ball out of bounds to the Bearettes. And Love Howard will check in for Stovall. Probably the last time we'll see Stovall tonight. We have all the stats for you, brought to you by Jeff Miller for our DA, District Attorney, who's running in that election. I told you to go out and vote. Won't get mad people don't go vote. 53-30. Walker Valley leading 53-39, end of 3 at their game. Shining sign good by Honeywell. So 53-39, Walker now. Pretty comfortable lead. Not over, though, in that game. And I think that just gave Harmony Ware her 1,000th point. That's why they were cheered for her. Yes, it did. Barrett's knew that. And a foul's going to be called on Bradley. And for East Ham, Ivy Cooper White. Foul on number 4, Love Howard. As Harmony Ware with 12, 15. Yep, she has got 1,000. Got 1 point short, 1 point shy. And that's end of 3. Harmony Ware with 999 points. Leave her in there, Coach. 71-11. Yeah. She needs one. She needs one. Yeah, she got 15. We'll take a break here on Mix 104.1. Back in 1 minute. Yes, we were on break.
All Safe Storage was founded over 35 years ago by Ed Brown right here in Cleveland. And now they've grown to 5 locations in Cleveland and Bradley County. Get a free Penske truck rental when you rent a storage unit at All Safe Storage and get your first month free. Call 479-6377. That's 479-6377. First month free and a free Penske truck rental at All Safe Storage, and visit allsafetn.com.
And with 1 quarter to go, Barrett's up 71-11, and Harmony Ware with 15 points tonight. She has 999 points. Trying to get that one final point to put her to the 1,000-point threshold in her junior year here at Bradley Central. A phenomenal player for the Barretts. 6 field goals and a 3-pointer for 15. She needs 16 coming in tonight. We'll let her play just a minute here. Here's a drive side by Max and a takeaway by Jada Francis, who's in the game. Aaliyah Osborne. Here's Harmony Ware for the 2. Here it is. And there it is. She just got it. She just got it. And they're going to check her out and let Grace. And there's a time call by East Hamlin as Harmony Ware gets the high five. They're 1,001 point tonight, 73-11. I think everybody in here knew that. We'll keep it here this time. We just had a break. Remind you about Chick-fil-A located on Keith Street in Paul Huff. Download that Chick-fil-A app today.
Got Alon planning. Now's the time to create your winning game plan for all your future. 423-315-1441.
Dale's Heating Air. Just call Dales.com on these cold, cool nights.
It's Vortex Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs. Vortex.com.
We appreciate all of our great sponsors. And we will talk to Harmony tonight after the game, too, along with Avery Brewer. We're going to get Michaela Broom, Jada Francis on as well. We've not had a chance to talk to them this year. We will. 73-11. Bears by 62 points. Trying to improve the record to 27-1. Here's a long 3. No good. Rebound by Hilvers for the Lady Hurricanes. Maddox. And it's going to be thrown away off the fingertips of James Lee. Bears have Grace Phillips, Love Howard, Jada Francis, Aaliyah Osborne, and Abby White on the floor right now. Be interesting to see how many of the Bears make the. And here's a 3 by Phillips, and it's good. Grace, her first tonight, and the 7th for the Barretts and Kia of Cleveland. 76-11. Right now for the Lady Hurricanes, handling the basketball is Ivy Cooper White. She started earlier against the Barretts. And here's a steal and a takeaway by Grace Phillips. Tips in the hands of a Barrett. Here comes Aaliyah Osborne. Let's let her shoot a 3. Abby in the corner to Love. She can shoot it. We got 4 girls out there now can shoot the 3. And here's Grace shooting another one. It's no good. Rebound out of bounds to East Hamilton with 6:27 to go. Clock is running. 76-11. The Udall crowd stayed around tonight. Howard crowd stayed around tonight because they could have some girls on that all-district team, the all-district tournament team. All 5 Barrett starters made the all-district regular season team. And right now, Ivy Cooper White in trouble. Will go to Maddox at 6:04 to go. Coach is hollering, keep your hand. There's a foul on Abby. Not a good foul at all. 76-11, the foul on her will be her first, team first in the fourth quarter play. 5:45. 76-11, Barrett's. East Hamilton inbound. We call them East Hamilton. It's East Hamilton. Everybody calls them East Ham. Just a moniker they picked up early on. Inside is Maddox for 2, and it's good. She's got 4 on the game. Leo Osborne, long lead pass to Grace. Back to, well, intercepted. And a jump ball will go to Bradley. 5:15. Bradley ball, left baseline. Abby White will inbounds. He'll come in to Jada Francis, the sister of Shemai Francis. Here's Grace Phillips for a 3. And this one, no good. Rebound will go to Maddox. Racing down the floor between a double team. Nice shot. No good, though. Love Howard with the rebound for the Barretts. Outlet pass will go to Aaliyah Osborne. On to Jada Francis, who flies through there. No good, and out of bounds to East Hamilton. Love Howard came down with a loose ball, but she was out of bounds when she landed. Ivy Cooper White in backcourt. She's running the point now. Alexis Price is out of the game. Gets a screen, works to the left side. In trouble on the baseline, goes to Hilvers. No, it's not Hilvers, that's 21. That is Kirby Ellers who's checked in. She's 21, Hilvers is 12. And Ellers can't shoot. Shot at the Hurricanes, no good. That's number 45, Indania Adams, who's checked in as well. Shot no good around Bradley. Jada Francis takes her away. Long outlet pass head to Aaliyah Osborne. I'd like to see Aaliyah shoot a few more. Here's Love in the corner. Open. Grace Phillips. It's good. Phillips for 3. Coach was complaining the last broadcast about how poorly we're shooting threes. He's got to be happier tonight. I think that's 9. Bradley has a steal, a takeaway by Leah Osborne. Feed pass ahead to Abby White. She'll have it blocked out of bounds to the Barretts at 3:28. Bradley inbounds in the corner right in front of the cheerleaders down there, into the bench. Abby White into Osborne. Osborne out top, hands it to White. She'll drive into the paint, back to Grace in the paint for a layup. And Grace had a good look inside and it bounced away. We got a jump ball to East Hamilton. And Max gets up a little bit irritated. It'll be East Hamilton basketball. Things getting a little chippy out here. Ivy Cooper White. Still in backcourt. And she finally comes across. Boy, she is close to the half line. 2:29 and a charge call on White. That'd be, oh no, it's the lead, James Lee. And in for the Lady Hurricanes, number 25, Adrina Daniel, as Max will check out. 2:07 to go. Libby Stewart going to check in for the Barretts. Here's Grace for another 3. Shoot, good again. She's got 3 of those tonight for the Barretts. They've got 10. The only thing Coach can complain about tonight is turnovers in the first half. Also going to check in Michaela Broom for the Barretts. A shot, East Ham, no good. Rebound with 1:43 to go to the Barretts. Abby White, long outlet pass to Osborne. She is hammered. That should be an intentional there, but they're not going to call it that way. Foul number 1, James Lee, her second. And the line to shoot 2 will be Aaliyah Osborne at 1:23. They're supposed to stop the shot. Yeah, they do. Stop and shoot free throws. She'll shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. The first one is up. It's no good. She'll have another one. Michaela Broom, Libby Stewart in for the Bearettes. And I believe we have cleared the bench. Yes, we have. One more shot. This one is good for Aaliyah. That's her first point of the game. No, it's a fourth point. She had a 3-pointer earlier. 83-13. The Bears by 70 points, 83-13. Very similar to the scores in the 2 previous games. This is a championship game, folks. Here's a long 3 shot, no good. Rebound. Easttown has it underneath LeBou, and she's going to be fouled by Jada Francis. Her first, team second. Clock running at 55 seconds to go. Doesn't stop now for out of bounds play. And it continues to run as they try to inbounds. That's Ehlers. And it's going to be lost out of bounds to the Bears with 40 seconds to go. Brandon may not take another shot, although the subs, they like to shoot 2. Let them shoot 1. They work just as hard in practice, maybe harder than the starters, trying to get a position here. Here's Aaliyah Osborne. Little floating jumper, shot no good. Rebound by Jada Francis. It's no good. Rebound one more time for Francis. And she's going to be called for a walk-in. Mr. Ref, that wasn't a walk-in. That's a foul. Final 12 seconds of the game tonight. Both teams will be alive. Both teams that played in the consolation will be allowed to play in the first round of the region for the girls next Friday night. 1 week from now, we'll be here for the Bearettes game. And there's the buzzer, and the final score in this game is over. 83-13 the final. Bears win by 7, 83-13 the final. Bears improved to 27-1. Their Hurricanes will drop to 21-12. We'll take a 2-minute break here and be back with more live coverage on Mix 104.1.
Tennessee Wesleyan University offers more than 80 majors and minors at the undergraduate and graduate levels. With the TWU pledge, students may be eligible to attend tuition-free. A 10-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio ensures students receive individualized attention, and Tennessee Wesleyan remains one of the most affordable colleges in the region. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more about on-campus and online opportunities. Choose blue at Tennessee Wesleyan University.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Time back in. The game is over. We're in the Southland Finance post-game part of our program, we could say tonight. They are a halftime sponsor. Why not make them the post-game sponsor as well? Bears win 83-13. Other scores tonight. Here, it was the Ooltewah girls winning 60-41 over Howard. Ray County boys beat Cleveland at Ray County 66-52, and Walker was up over McMinn County 53-39, and that was in the start of the fourth period there, 53-39. There's Coach Turner Jackson, Patrick Spangler, Jason Reuter getting ready to present the all-tournament team for the girls here. We'll have the boys' presentation following the championship game tomorrow night on Mix 104.1 as well. We'll tip off coverage about 7 o'clock. Well, no, I see 7:30 tip-off. We'll start it at about 7:20 or so tomorrow night for that game coverage. The earlier game will be Eastham and Ooltewah battling for third place, which is important because you want to get the highest seed you can to play a lesser seed. And here we go with the all-tournament team. For Howard is Amari Owens for Howard. And yeah, their fans are here. That's Amari Owens, the first one. I believe another fan, I didn't catch her name. Yes, here comes Amari Owens down to get her plaque. Congratulations. Ooltewah. And she is here somewhere, I think.
and Rachel Dunbar.
Two girls from Ooltewah are named. I could not catch either name there. There's two of them. Here comes one of them right in front of us here, and they're both of them. We had a good turnout here tonight. East Templeton.
Kaylee Hilbers.
Kaylee Hilbers for East Hamilton.
Alexis Price.
Alexis Price. And probably one more. Noah Woodruff. And now we'll have the Barretts named. I think we're going to see all of them named.
Alternative for Bradley. Lilia Wilcox.
Leah Wilcox.
Harmony Ware.
Harmony Ware. We've got her 1,000th point tonight. She's at 101 right now, 1,001.
Tatiana Stovall.
Tatiana Stovall.
And our all-tournament MVP, Kamora Fields.
Kamora Fields named the all-tournament MVP. So 4 of the Bears made it. Two from Howard, 1 from Ooltewah, 3 from East Hamilton, and 4 of the Barretts made it tonight. After having their pictures made, we're going to get an interview with Harmony Ware and Avery Brewer, Michaela Broom, and Jada Francis. Let's take a quick break here on Mix 104.1. Again, the final in this game tonight, 83-13. The Bears went 83-13, the final score. And they're going to have a coach's presentation coming up. We'll step away from that. Back in 2 minutes with more live coverage.
I'm Chris Castle with Critical Power Solutions. We are your local authorized Generac dealer for all your backup power needs. Don't be left in the dark. Make a power move. Invest in a Generac home standby generator. Call us today or visit us online at criticalpowersolutionsllc.com.
Checking the Cash is your one-stop money shop and has been helping customers with cash solutions since 1993. If you're short on cash and need a little help to overcome a financial hurdle, we're here for you. Our Chattanooga area stores, including Cleveland and Athens, offer payday loans and flex line of credit options. We understand that doing the research for these loans can be overwhelming. That's why we strive to make the application process simple and convenient. We also provide quick in-store services like check cashing, money orders, wire transfers, and even gift card buyback. Want to learn more about your options? Visit our website at checkandtocash.com. Our lending decisions are made quickly, and if approved, you can have cash in hand. Take the first step toward a bright financial future. We're here to help. Not all consumers will qualify. Eligibility, rates, terms, and conditions apply. Rates, restrictions, and fees apply to store services. Please call or visit your local store for details.
Did you know you get your electricity from a public power utility? That means you and your neighbors own the utility. Your local government runs the utility just like they run schools and libraries. Cleveland Utilities is here to serve you, not to make a profit. Most employees at Cleveland Utilities also live right here in the community. That's why when we say we are your hometown connection, it goes well beyond the services we offer. It's a relationship with friends and neighbors. 48 million people, or 1 in 7 electricity customers, have public power. Across America, there are about 2,000 public power utilities just like Cleveland Utilities. Public power utilities keep the lights on and prices low. They care about the environment and tell you how to save energy and money and give back to the community. Learn more about public power by visiting Cleveland Utilities or visit www.publicpower.org.
Back here on Mix 104.1, a lot of good things happened tonight. The Bears win 83-13. Absolute domination again, 83-13, the final of the girls' championship game of District 6 4A. And the Harmony Ware, one of our juniors, went over 1,000 points tonight with 1,001 to be exact. And they let her stand there. She was a point shy. She had 15, needed 16 tonight, and got it on the bucket on a breakaway steal to get that final point. As the Barretts are having their pictures made, along with the cheerleaders. They always like to get their steps in the picture. I don't blame them. A lot of pretty girls out there for the Barretts cheering them on. The Barretts will play again next Friday. They'll host the first round of the region right here at Bradley Center at 7 o'clock next Friday against a foe to be determined. The East Ham girls will also host next Friday at 7 o'clock against a foe from District 5, which will be the third place team.
God bless and go Bears.
And we'll figure out all this for the boys tomorrow night when Bradley takes on Howard for the championship. And Ooltewah needs to play for a consolation game for third place. Let's take let's see if we're going to get our girls here. Now, might keep it right here and see what we got going on, if we can get them here or not. And we'll have to figure this out real quick like. Coach Reeder's probably going to take them to the dressing room, but maybe not. You ready to talk? Put the headset on there, sweetheart. Being joined now, you got me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Being joined now by one of our juniors who we dearly and sorely miss. And Avery Brewer, glad to see you back in the flow tonight. And shooting the ball well. And how do you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yes.
You feel great to be here, right?
Yes.
It's been a long time since January the what?
The 4th.
January the 4th that you played. Well, we got you here tonight. Now you're set to go for the region next Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know who we'll play yet. We'll figure that out on Monday night. But just congratulations. So good to see you back here.
Thank you.
Be careful, okay?
I will.
That's all we ask you there. And are you back 100%, you think?
Yes, definitely.
Well, good. You look like it's moving smooth and fine out there and just flowing along.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead and let Harmony Ware here. I don't know why we want to talk to her. We're going to talk to her for a minute or two. Harmony Ware, our junior.
Hey.
Congratulations on 1,000 points tonight.
Thank you.
Your teammates thought you had on that shot, and you were a point shy, because I knew and Adam knew you needed 16. You had 15.
Yeah.
Put it back in, and you got 2 standing ovations tonight from your teammates there.
Yes.
That's a remarkable thing to do. You're just a junior, so you got a long time to play. A lot more games this year, we hope.
Mm-hmm.
And next, how did it feel out there tonight?
It felt good to
Yeah.
be out there playing with my teammates. I was having fun and just enjoying the time, and it was just all fun.
Did they tell you, did you know you were close to the mark? So
Yeah.
you knew going in, you knew how many points? Well, I knew everybody would probably know, and glad to see you get that mark. Hey, let's get a bunch more, okay?
Yeah.
We got a lot of work to do.
Yes.
We don't know who we'll play, but we'll play next Friday here at home again. So congratulations on winning the championship. Congratulations on making the all-district team for the regular season and the all-district tournament team there.
Thank you.
So great job there. Pass the headset along. Talked to a couple other girls we've not had a chance to talk to this year. Going to talk first with Michaela Broom. Michaela was going to talk to you the other night. Ran out of time. Had a lot of things going on, but glad to have you on the air tonight.
Thank you.
We hadn't had you on the air before. So what's your background? Where'd you start playing ball at?
Waterville Elementary.
Waterville Elementary. So that's been a day or two ago.
Yeah.
Then you played at where?
Lake Forest.
Lake Forest. And now here at Bradley. You're a sophomore this year.
Yes.
And how do you think things are going for the team?
Pretty good. I'm excited.
Well, 83-13 win and championship is a pretty good win.
Yeah, I would say so.
Dang good win there. What would you, I always ask the girls when I interview them, what would you like to be better at as a Barrett to make you more important to the team? Is it shooting, defense, free throws?
I say
what?
shooting.
Shooting. Are you comfortable shooting free throws? You want to shoot the 3-ball or?
I say 3-ball.
3-ball?
Yeah. I had to do a guard this year a lot more on JV, so get more confident in my shot.
Well, the thing about it with you and Jada, in practice, you're going against these big old giants inside and good, quick wings and defense players. So that's got to make you better.
Yeah, it definitely does.
As the old saying, iron sharpens iron. Yes. So there you go. Hand young lady here, Jada Francis. And thank you, Michaela. That's Michaela Broom, and being joined now by a freshman, Jada Francis. I saw you play down there at Lake Forest. Saw your sister play down there. You and Shemai, one-on-one, who wins?
Definitely me. She's not that good.
So, oh, okay, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to make sure she hears that, okay? She's a little taller than you are, though, right?
Yeah.
But you still got some growing to do there. How's the team playing? How do you think?
They're doing pretty good. As long as we work together as a team and talk to each other, we'll do it.
Well, the chemistry seems to be there, and the flow obviously is really, really good. And when we have the wins like this, there's a lot of bench time for the players who don't start to get to come in and play for us there.
Sir.
But what would I ask her, Michaela, what would you like to be better at?
Definitely getting better inside the paint.
Yep.
Because, I work with Tati and Kimura, and seeing them work makes me want to work even harder.
Well, they got a height advantage, too, you get up there and, I can imagine they probably reject a few of your shots in practice.
Yeah.
Well, they do everybody else, too, though.
Yeah.
Well, Jada, we'll let you go. Thanks for joining us here tonight. We're glad to get you on the air there.
Thank you.
That's Miss Jada Francis, a freshman for the Bearets. It's good to get these youngsters on. We've not had a chance. Let's take another quick timeout. We'll be back and wrap it up here. 83-13, the Bearets win the championship of District 6 Class 4A. Back in 1 minute.
All right, Brooke, so tell me, why did you choose Auto Square?
We were just blown away by the customer service. What my husband especially really loved about it is that we did not feel pressured in any way. We kind of fell in love with the car and the people. The person that went over the car with us with all of the features was super patient, very detailed. I will definitely be back to Chattanooga Auto Square. No question about that.
Chattanooga Auto Square.
Luxury lives here.
I'm on my way to the Mediterranean. I can taste all the wonderful flavors as I bask in the sun. Tzatziki's, that's the one. Tzatziki's, that's the one.
Stop on by Tzatziki's, where we make healthy food taste good. Located at 4440 Frontage Road, right here in Cleveland.
Back here at Jim Smead Arena on the campus of Bradley Central High School in the girls' championship game tonight. The Bears win it 83-13. The consolation game went to Ooltewah 60-41. So Bradley and East Hamilton will both host first-round games in the region next Friday, 1 week from tonight. Ooltewah and Howard will have to travel, and they do not know who they will play. Neither does Bradley or East Hamilton, because the District 5 will not finish up until Monday with the girls and Tuesday for the boys. Earlier tonight in boys action at Ray County, it was Ray County beating Cleveland 66-52, which pits Ray County in the championship game against Walker Valley, who just knocked off McMinn 77-56, a big win. Walker Valley actually trailed in the first quarter 15-12, came back with a strong second and increased that lead. They win it 77-56. So Walker Valley and Ray will battle for the championship on Tuesday. McMinn and Cleveland for the third and fourth place games in the early game Tuesday. We'll have broadcast on Mix 104.1 tomorrow night of Bradley Central boys against Howard. And the early game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock will be Ooltewah and East Hamilton, but Bradley and Howard will tip off around 7:30 here on Mix 104.1. And then Monday night, the girls' game with the Cleveland Walker Valley girls will be on Mix. And the boys' games on Tuesday will also be on Mix there. And we'll start this up with the region next week. We'll have to figure out how we're going to do this. We're going to have all 6 of our teams, 3 boys, 3 girls teams, playing next Friday for the girls, 3 girls games and 3 different locations most likely. And then we'll have 3 boys games on Saturday. Being joined now by Coach Jason Reuter, who got back out here. And Jason, I've got your official stats.
You hear me?
Yes, sir. We got you right here. But
all right.
Coach, you're looking at things. You've not had a chance to even see that yet, but
I've not.
Good shooting for the Bears tonight.
53.4. We'll take it. 42.9. Boy, that's a welcome 3. That's the best we've shot in a while.
How many threes we hit? 9
out of 21. Well, I'll take that.
I was telling Steve on the air, you've been concerned the last
Concerned with that because just people going to zone us. Now, part of that, I sleep a little better at night now that we got Avery Brewer. You know, she was just 1 for 4 tonight. So that's 25%. But Avery is, you know, we've talked before, Avery's our best three-point shooter. But this is going to take a team effort. Malia's got to step up, knock 1 or 2 down, which she can.
Grace had 3 tonight.
Grace had 3. People are going to make sure that our 2 inside players, Kimora and Tatiana, they're going to try to not let them beat them. But somewhere you got to pick your poison. You know, we have people capable. If I didn't have people capable, then we wouldn't do it. But, I mean, we just been shooting below our ability. Some people just, you know, a guy asked me once, why did I lose? And I said, well, because our team, we didn't play good enough to win. That's why we lost. But I have people I know can shoot it. Now, I'm not saying I've got Carsey Weber's of the past. Avery's the closest thing to that.
Yeah.
But I've got girls that can shoot and hit 1 out of 3.
Yes, you sure do.
And that's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
You know, I've told somebody before, we could possibly, you know, they'll get too emotional after this game. I mean, East Ham didn't play very well, and we shot it well. And we know this is not a typical district championship, but my job is keep these girls humble, keep them hungry, keep them focused. We don't play for another week.
Right.
And then we're going to play another opponent that we should beat by 50. I'm just being honest. It's going to be, well, I mean, look at our scores. It's going to be McMinn or Walker, right?
Yeah.
And, so anyhow, if they're not ready, next Friday, that'll be on me because we're going to let them off tomorrow and Sunday. And then we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days to get ready. I think I give them off last weekend. And sometimes you give them off 2 days in a row and they get a little lackadaisical maybe, but I didn't see any ill effects. So we're going to do that. But what an opportunity we've got to play the next 4 games here on this hardwood floor in Jim Smitty Arena. Well, the region is here.
Yep.
Provided we win, and then the sub-state's here. So what a blessing, and we just got to stay healthy, and that's all I pray for. Girls staying humble, staying healthy, and keep rocking and rolling. And, I knew somebody. We went over today. We had a little 50-minute practice right when school was out. There at 11. We got an abbreviated day, and we went over. Believe it or not, I haven't worked on it in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or a month. We went over a box and one offense.
Really?
And guess what? East Ham tried to win. They tried to run a box and one. And I asked the girls at halftime, do you think Coach Ritter's that smart or just been around that long? And they all said, you've been around that long. So a lot of my good wisdom is because of bad wisdom. You don't know. You got to be ready for anything that comes at you.
Yeah.
It's no different than preparing your home. You got to be ready for anything.
Yeah.
So you got to be ready. So I think our girls I think we've seen a lot of different styles. I think we're ready. We got, if I'm not mistaken, 3, 4, 7 more games. That's the most we can play. 7. Well, it seems like it takes forever and then it flies by then again.
That's what we say every time, every year it does.
And tonight, we could have looked. This was a tough. They come and ask coaches, about who's all tournament and all district and all that. But it's a 2-game. It's a 2-game. And, no offense, Howard, your starters don't play but a quarter. And then, we could have had Tatiana could have been MVP. Harmony could have been, Malia got all tournament because of her scrappiness, and she had 4 turnovers, which is a season high tonight. But she's still averaging less than 1 a game. I think she's at 27 turnovers on 28 games.
Well, that's phenomenal. Hey, that's absolutely phenomenal.
She deserved it. She earned it. Good to have Avery back.
Yes.
I'm just proud of my girls. This is 14 in a row. I'm spoiled. I've never been a head coach without winning district championship. I don't know what it's like. And Gary, good Lord willing, I don't want to know what it's like. Okay?
Well, it's been a pleasure watching so far, and we've got a lot of more basketball, a lot of work to do, and let's take care of business next Friday. Do your thing.
I think the crowd was, even though highly favored Barretts were playing, I appreciate people coming out.
Yeah.
The district championship. Please come out and support the boys tomorrow, and I'll be here. My wife will be here running the concession stand, and if you see her in there, please tell her that her husband was bragging on her. Tell Melissa Reuter that Coach Reuter was bragging on her. Tamora Fields was the MVP of the tournament. My wife's the MVP of the concession stand. How about that?
You missed Valentine's Day, too, like I did, right?
I did, yeah. But I'm trying to make up for it.
I hear you there. Well, Coach, thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
I'll see you up here tomorrow.
Yes, sir. We'll be here tomorrow night. That's Coach Jason Reuter, the head coach of the championship Barretts, who won their 14th consecutive district tournament championship. And for Steve Wills, this is Gary Owen. We're going to wrap it up tonight. Let's see. We hadn't given the stats, so let's do that real quick. For the Barretts, Camora Fields with 11. Harmony Ware with 4 total points now. Nope. He stole my. Let me see. Let me borrow that score sheet a minute, Coach. Get the final one here. Let's do it again. Camora Fields with 17 points. Harmony Ware was 17, hitting 1,000 points tonight. Malia Wilcox was 7. Tatiana Stone was 16. Eddie Guerin with 2. Avery Brewer with 3. Lee Osborne with 4. Abby White with 6. Grace Phillips with 11. And also playing but not scoring were Love Howard, Jada Francis, Libby Stewart, and Michaela Broom for the Bears, who totaled 83 points. For the Lady Hurricanes, 4 from Michaela Maddox, 2 from Alexis Price, 1 from Noah Woodruff, 4 from Italia LeBou, 2 from Kaylee Hilvers, and also playing but not scoring was Ariana Calhoun, Lee James, Ivy Cooper White, Indania Adams, Kirby Eller, and Adrena Daniel for Coach Eric Baird. Congratulations to the Barretts on their 14th consecutive district title. For Steve Wills, this is Gary Omi. Back to the studio, we had Axel Rapiza on the board tonight. We appreciate his great work again. Until tomorrow night, let's say about 7:15, 7:20, we'll have the boys championship of District 6, 4A Bradley Central versus Howard Hustling Tigers. Until then, good night for now. God bless and go Barretts.